Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Alright, here we've got the Paladin guide update number 3. Gonna switch over to Hammerdin here. Do Spirit Shield, make Spirit Shield, Spirit Sword, and then we're gonna respec. And I'm in Act 2 Nightmare on the final quest to kill Duriel. And to me, it seems like a pretty good point to respec. Checking a skill calculator, the hammers are gonna do more damage than I'm currently doing with Holy Fire and my...
Can I help you?
My Zeal. So, gonna 4-socket this. So here we've got the 4 sockets. The rune word will keep the base plus 25 resistance, and that's why I waited so long until I was able to get a good base like this, because I should be able to use this all the way through hell. I'm not really sure if I'll be able to get really an upgrade from this. This could potentially be an end-game item for me right now, so that's really good. So we're gonna go ahead and socket this and turn it into Spirit, which is Tal Full Ort Tal Full Ort Alright, that's actually pretty good. They almost got a max faster cast rate roll. It's normally 25 to 35, so 34 is really good. And then the plus mana is the other variable stat. It's 89 to 112, so that one's not really that important. So got the and then look at these resists off the shield. That's gonna be really strong. So plus 60 cold, lightning, and poison, and plus 25 fire. So we'll go ahead and we'll just do this. Oh, forgot I had this other shield in here. Just throw it in there for right now. Okay, and now we are going to make the Spirit Sword. Actually, let me get my runes first. So we need a Tal, a Full, an Ort, and another rune. And I like to just line them up. Double check, because you're gonna be really mad at yourself if you accidentally mess up the rune order and just brick your item. So Tal Full Ort Tal Full Ort Okay, so that was not as good. Lower end of the cast rate roll on there, but you know, still very solid item. It looks like I got a max, almost a max mana roll, but again, that's not really that important. So now I've got the stealth here, but I was thinking about making this a stealth. It's 60 armor. I'll probably just use this for right now until I find a better base. And I'll probably, let's see, go back to Act 1, and we'll just use this respec.
Hello.
The only thing I'm not sure about is I'm gonna go and do it in Nightmare. Just so that I can see what my resists will be with the negative modifiers. So that's really good. So I have basically maxed. So I really just need some fire and some cold resistance, and I've got Alder's boots, which give me a pretty big boost to fire resistance. I don't need this ring anymore. I could probably swap this ring out. Yeah, look at how much lightning resist I have. I don't even... That 30 lightning resist is doing nothing for me. Let me see if I even need this right now. Yeah, that's still good. So I like to keep just resist rings that I find, so that when I need to, I can swap them out to cap my resists. And I might actually use this. I mean, 100 life is pretty good. So let's see here. I need fire resist, which I can get 43 from these boots, which will put me at 69, which is not bad. Don't really need these gloves anymore. Won't need those boots. The other thing I've got quite a few boots here. Seems like I find a lot of boots, rare boots. So I've got a 16 fire resist. 18 fire resist ring. And let's see what else we've got. Oh wait, that's way better. So the important thing when you respec, it's not bad in terms of resists. I really like these boots right now just because of the life and the 40 move speed. 95 strength isn't too big of an investment, and it'll allow me to equip a little bit better armor later on if I need to. So it's a little more strength than I wanted to, points in strength than I wanted to put. And another thing I noticed is it seems like they've removed the strength bug, which I thought the strength bug was fine. It just seemed like part of the game to me, because for players that understood how the game worked, you could equip plus strength gear, and then swap it out for other gear, like for example, like Sigyn's gloves give you plus 10 strength. If you had, you know, 10 less strength than you needed to use them, you could equip something that gave you plus 10 strength and then equip the gloves and then remove that other thing, and the strength from the gloves would give you enough strength to keep the item equipped. If you died or you removed the item, you'd have to redo it to equip it. In hardcore, obviously it's much less of an issue, because if you die, then you're dead. So really the only time that would be an issue is if you just unequipped it. So I'm just trying to decide if it's worth the strength investment to get these boots, because I'm so close to having... I mean, yeah, I'm getting closer to hell, so all the resists that I can get are good. Just wonder what'll happen if I equip this life amulet here. So I would need a bit more lightning and cold, maybe. Alright, so once I get this all set up, I'll show you guys the end result. So we're gonna skip ahead here a little bit. Alright, so I've just finished gearing up. I gambled for some gloves until I found something that was good enough. I ran out of gold, so I couldn't gamble anymore. I've got all my resists capped except for lightning, which is at 63. Hopefully I can get that a little bit higher. I feel like this 98 to life amulet, though, is going to give me more survivability than if I just cap that, get another 12 lightning resist. The other thing is that cold and fire enchanted mobs do a lot more upfront damage when they die. They explode and do a lot of damage in their death, whereas lightning, it's a little more steady damage on the lightning enchanted mobs. So once you get your minimum strength to use your gear, so let's just go over the gear here real quick. We've got the spirit sword, got this coronet that I gambled previously on my druid that I ripped on, life amulet, spirit shield, which only Paladin is able to access the spirit shield early on in the game. Every other class you're gonna have to wait until you get a elite monarch shield, and it has a really high strength requirement. That's for a 4-socket shield. I think it's 150 something, so it's a really big investment for most classes to get a spirit shield besides the Paladin. We've got the stealth armor for the cast rate, move speed, hit recovery. Those are the main stats. Gambled these gloves. The resists are nice. If it had more strength, that'd be better. And the magic find, always helpful. Got a resist ring, this belt, which is decent, and I just equipped this ring for the cold resist. And these boots are also nice for the move speed, the life, and the fire resist. The 10% damage going to mana, you know, a little extra survivability. So now the important thing to do, first off with Paladin, when you're respeccing into Hammerdin, is you're only going to put 1 point into Holy Shield. So let's go ahead and do that. Still got that assigned here, so we need to check our block rate with Holy Shield, and we need to put in enough points into Dexterity to actually get our block rates high enough. So I'm not going to go for max block right now because I want to make sure I have enough life, big enough HP pool. So I think we'll just go that. That's pretty good. We'll go there, and then we're going to put the rest of our points into Vitality. And so I have so much plus skill gear right now that I've got a level 7 Holy Shield with only 1 point into it, which is really good. I feel like for the amount of time that I've played so far on this character, and in the hardcore so far, I don't have as much time to play as, you know, a lot of people out there, so the amount of time I've actually spent on this character, I feel like this is a pretty good place to be at right now. So we're going to go ahead and put the rest of our points into Vitality, and then we'll kind of see where we're at in terms of our stats, which I think I actually am going to have quite a bit more life. Yeah, I've already got, my other character was in the 800s for HP pool, and I got that plus 100 HP amulet. So my life, my HP pool is comparable. My block rate, well actually my HP pool is higher than it was with that amulet. My resists are as good or better than they were. I think they're a little bit better. These two were not capped. I think these two might have been before. So resists are as good or better, and now I've got more health. Armor's not as important. I've got a little less armor, but you know, this has 32 defense, this has 19. I could find a 2-socket elite or exceptional level item and upgrade that, or make another stealth very easily if I wanted more armor. But my block rate is higher, and now we're going to go ahead and put our points into the skills for Blessed Hammer, and that we will assign to our left click here. So we are going to max Blessed Hammer, and so without any synergies it's doing about 275 damage. And the next important thing is getting Concentration Aura. The synergies are Blessed Aim and Vigor. So the thing with Concentration Aura is it increases the damage of your hammers. And originally this was a bug, but it became so popular by enabling this build that they just never removed the bug. And you can also use charge to get around quicker if you choose to in this build. So let's take a look at our hammer damage. Whoops, assigned it to the wrong. Okay, so right now our hammers are doing 500 magic damage, and almost nothing in the game has resists or immunity to magic damage, so that's really good. I was doing around 700 or so damage with Holy Fire, and I still got 30 points left to spend here. Which I think I'm going to get about 15% damage to concentration, or to my hammers from this per level, and I'll get about 14% per level from the synergies, so not sure if I want to put any points. I'll put a couple. I'll get Vigor, because it is useful to switch around to in town and just wherever when you need to get around. So we're up to 550 damage, and let's just go ahead and see what we can get that up to. So it's going up about 20 points per level with leveling up concentration, so we're just going to go ahead and max this. So we're at 1,000 damage on our hammers, 1050, that's not bad. And then I'm going to put the rest of the points into Vigor for now, just because I will be switching back and forth between that. And I will not, once that's maxed out, then I'll start leveling Blessed Aim, because I will not be using Blessed Aim at all. So look at how much the damage is going up now. So it's going from 1650 to 1766, so about 110 points of damage per point in the synergies now. So we're already at about 1900 damage. And let's just go do a quick test of our cast rate here. So yeah, we can definitely have a pretty good cast rate here. I need to double check what the breakpoints are, and then I will see what breakpoint I am closest to, whether or not I need to get a little more cast speed, or if I'm in a good spot with that. And I'm going to kill Duriel, and then I will update this with just how much how easy it is to progress with this build up and running now. So let's go kill Duriel, and then we'll see what happens from there. Alright, so we are going to kill Duriel now, and let me just update you on the breakpoint casting frames for Paladin after I double checked. So with my current gear, I've got 78%, or sorry, 87% cast rate, because I've got 25 plus 28, which is 53 plus 34, so we're at 87 cast rate. And the Paladin breakpoints are 9%, 18%, 30%, 48%, 75%, and 125%. So I'm comfortably between that 75 and 125. So that's the 125 is the final breakpoint. I don't really think, I can hit that anytime soon. Later on, once I start doing some crafting, if I can get some gloves and an amulet with 40% cast rate total. Well, I guess I'm gonna need about 40 cast rate to hit that next breakpoint, which I can probably get that later on. But it's not really something that I'm worried about right now. So, yeah, I'm really just clearing stuff very easily. Now with this build, feels very safe. My clear speed, I'm recording the audio here after I already killed Duriel, but my clear speed is just phenomenal now compared to what it was. Feels way stronger than the Windy Druid at this point, and way stronger than the Holy Fire build that I had before. It's also nice, I believe you get bonus damage versus undead. Yeah, so it does plus 50% damage to undead, so that's nice because a lot of enemies are undead, especially here where almost all of them are. Can pretty much one-shot or two-shot everything with a hammer. And it was nice, I just instantly found the tomb. So, thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll just let the Duriel fight play out. This was a super easy Duriel kill. The easiest I've had so far in Diablo 2 Resurrected. So, alright. And remember to give them the D.
Greetings, my friend.
I shall honor Tal Rasha's sacrifice by destroying all the prime evils.
Greetings. The Ark.
This is...
Hello, you have done...
Greetings, Gerentel. Hello.
Greetings. Welcome. Good day.
You know. Greetings. I've not